like a Netflix intro, so I guess. Oh, my mama. What is going on, guys? Samuel Lowell from Samuel Reviews, and today I'm here to review The Mummy. So, The Mummy is directed by Alex Kurtzman. It is the latest and is the official installment in this Universal Monsters franchise that starting February. It's not Dragon Untold. It was going to start Dragon Untold, but that movie ended up sucking, so it's not this. This is the official start to this dark universe that they're starting. And this movie stars Tom Cruise, Jake Johnson, Annabelle Wallis, Sophia Botella, and Russell Crowe. And it's based this ancient mummy is based on Awakened, and it's up to Tom Cruise, Annabelle Wallis, Jake Johnson, and Russell Crowe to try to stop this evil thing from destroying the world. It's basically the film. Now this film I've had very mixed expectations. I wasn't dreading it, I wasn't excited. The trailers on to were fine what they were. This is one films that probably could go either way. I could either someone enjoy it or like it, or I could probably hate it. But so I didn't know. I didn't mind. I mean, I do like Tom Cruise as an actor. So say what you want about him as a person, but as an actor, he really commends. My name's Jack Reacher from back last year. And I do like some of the people involved in this film. And the part is out, and it has Chris McCoy apparently a writer in this film. And I found that the director of this film directed a film called People Like Us, which I think is a very underrated film. Definitely recommend it if you hadn't checked that out already. So, I didn't know what to expect going into Mummy, so this is a film that probably could go either way. And after watching the film, what are my thoughts on the film? Well, let's find out. Now, Tom Cruise, like I mentioned, this guy is a very talented actor. He is a very dedicated actor. He gives 110% to his performances, and especially when it comes to action. Like this guy's just, when it comes to action, he's an incredible actor. Again, say what you want about all the stuff he's done with his wife, Scientology, or whatever. I mean, he is really dedicated, and he really commits to his action. Mine is Jack Reacher Knife last year, which my opinion as his worst performance. That's the worst performance he has done, because I felt it was very boring, honestly, that film. He's definitely not bored. He is very dedicated, and he really shows. He gives an incredible performance here. And the action he does is really incredible, especially from the plane scenes. From the plane scenes from the trailer. It's incredible. When that actually, there's footage actually happening, so that was also most present. Just insane. And one thing I actually really like about Tom Cruise in this film is that he plays a different type of character. He doesn't play the typical hero that you normally see Tom Cruise play. But he kind of acts like a dick, but he's a likable dick. And he does really deliver with his performance. Russell Crowe also did a great job in this film as well. I don't get too much about which character he plays, in case you don't know. But I was like, he plays a really he plays a character that's probably going to be in more than monster films, that's all I'm going to say. And he did a good job, and I can't see what do you think his character in later films. Sophia Patel as the Big Menace, she was damn great as well. But while she isn't as menacing as menacing as I was kind of wanting her to be, she was still menacing nonetheless. Unless I like the makeup and costume that they did for her look. Her look is in. The actress did a great job. Great job. Great job. I can't really see what else actually goes in the future. She was great in Kingsman, and she was great here as well. She was very skinny. I could really dig her costume design. Whoa. So, and I say the action is, on an action standpoint, this film is absolutely incredible. On an action standpoint, there's no cuts, there's no shaky camera or anything. The action is very well done, well handled, and well directed. Man, the name was a ton of fun. It was honestly a lot of fun actually. Actually, little action scenes that I really had a blast watching. Like, man, and not just like it's really fun. The movie also had some good humor too as well. Though some moments that didn't laugh. The humor I'll get into later, but there were some moments I was laughing honestly. The movie's also very well shot, very good cinematography as well. Well, I really did also like the score as well. It was very well done and all good. Well, good. And the ending actually was like, oh, okay. And what I'll say about this movie, it does make me curious to check out what they're gonna do with the other universe monsters. As there are a lot of features, like I know a Frankenstein movies in the works. So there are a lot of monster movies in the works. So really actually made me curious to check out what they're gonna do with the other universe monster films. Yeah. And we also had karaoke performances as well. Now, as much of fun I did have with The Mummy, it does suffer from a lot of problems, a lot of faults. And the biggest fault I have with The Mummy is the screenplay. This film honestly has six writers. And honestly, this film would be better with just 2 or 3 writers, because the writing is very, very messy and very, very jumbled. Like, wow. Yeah, not terrible, because I said very messy and jumbled and very all over the place. When it comes to dialogue, when it comes to certain scenes, very all over the place. Especially with the tone. There's still a lot of moments for the film. Well, this film tries to be an action film, then tries to be a comedy, then tries to be a horror film. It tries to be those 3 times and it doesn't really mesh well, and it did really irritate me after a while. That's why it's one film that doesn't really know what it's trying to be. It's basically not knowing what it's trying to be. There are some scenes that happen in this film that basically just exist to set up a universe. Yes, and actually, I really don't like films that do that, honestly. Because there are people that have scenes where they do to set up a universe. If you do try to set up a universe, do it vaguely. Don't have just a lot of scenes dedicated to it. And that's kind of what Age of Ultron did in 2015, where it had some certain scenes to set up a universe. I'm just giving an example. But my point is, there were some scenes that pretty much just set up other films in the monster universe. Honestly, this one wouldn't have found it just a standalone film. So not just a film that pretty much is the center of the universe. Anyway, like I said, some of the humor does hit, like I mentioned, but everyone calls it Tom Cruise. Jake Johnson? Oh my god. Now, I like Jake Johnson as an actor. I really do like he proves that he can be a very comedic talent, and he proved that, like, he likes to be Cops, Jurassic World, and the show New Girl. Such New Girl, that proves that he can be a very comedic and he's a very well great actor. While he's an absolutely terrible, he is so annoying in this film. Like, I couldn't believe how annoying he was. From the joke he was telling, from how the character is, I was like, oh my god, really? But really, and he tells false fire on his face and is very awkward and annoying. Like, I couldn't believe, like, whoa. God, I can't believe Jake Johnson. Jake Johnson, really? Yeah, it's not terrible, but he really got on my nerves. And the movie's also very boring in a few parts. But the movie has some exposition scenes that could be a little boring. Like this one off the crow after I seen them again, but I was like, it's not a really good start, honestly. It's not really good start. So, because the pace really does drag at some points and can get boring at some points. And lastly, Annabelle Wallis. My boss. Now, I'm not gonna show you for fact. I mean, the only movie I don't think I've seen Annabelle Wallis is Annabelle, that came out in 2014. And Like I can't say about Annabelle because honestly I haven't seen Annabelle yet. I've sure seen Annabelle. Annabelle, so I really can't comment on that honestly. But one of the films she's not done terrible. Her character is very weak and completely useless. Yes. You know why? Because she is basically a damsel in distress throughout the majority of the film. Yes, she plays basically a damsel in distress. And well, that can kind of work. I mean, kind of work in like, that was kind of years ago. No, like in literally every other scene, she needs to be there with Tom Cruise. That's basically, yeah. And she doesn't know how to take care of herself, just know how to handle herself. She always needs to be saved by Tom Cruise. And it's funny because there are a lot of Tom Cruise movies that have great female heroines like Edge of Tomorrow and Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation. You know? This one, she's weak, strong, and I didn't care about her. And she and Tom Cruise had no chemistry, honestly. And it's kind of funny that a week ago we had a very great female empowerment movie in Wonder Woman. Yeah, now we got a film that basically has a female character that's basically weak and just needs a man to save, and all you need a man to save her. I just think that's kind of funny when you think about it. So overall, despite its big flaws, I did have an enjoyable time, somewhat enjoyable fun time with The Mummy. It's not really anything amazing or great or anything, but I don't lie, I did have a fun time with it. Tom Cruise does give great performances, Russell Crowe does, so people tell it was menacing, even though it's not menacing that I wanted it to be. It is very well shot, it has some good humor to it, it has great and awesome action scenes. Awesome action scenes, and it does make me curious to check out what else I'm going to do with this Monsters universe. I think the screenplay could have been a whole lot better. The tones are very inconsistent, all over the place. Plays doesn't really mesh well. Some of the humor gets very annoying, such as Jake Johnson. Everyone's basically a useless character. But I have some moments where basically just to set up a universe. And in spite of those flaws, I did have an enjoyable time. I don't say I wouldn't see it actually right away. This is not a film you should rush away. And by the way, this film has a 70% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's far better than one at Rotten Tomatoes. This should be at least in the 50s or 60s, not 17. I don't think the film's that bad. It's not that bad. But it's not like one of the worst films of the year. It's a fun, enjoyable film that, again, I wouldn't recommend seeing it right away or rushing it right away. That film's just like, I gotta see this. Maybe see a matinee price. If you want to fun time, you'll probably get The Mummy. Okay, so that being said, I'm gonna give The Mummy a 62 of a B-. Well guys, that is my review of The Mummy. Let me know what your thoughts on the Mummy movie in the comments down below. Also, let me know what your thoughts on the other Mummy movies in the comments down below if you have seen them. Let me know what your thoughts are. And stay tuned, we'll have a lot more videos planned. We'll have my underrated review for Paper Towns up tomorrow, along with my review for The Dark Knight, which is my Christopher Nolan series. And I also have an interesting review coming out Monday. Won't say what it is until I upload, but it's going to be pretty interesting. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Truly do appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Letterboxd. I am Samuel Wolf from Samuel Wolf Reviews. I'll see you guys next time. Stay cool, everybody. Peace.